The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is always guiding us and marking the path, even though many do not notice it. This superior force constantly whispers secrets to us in the wind, weaves stories between the flashes of light, and reveals to us the mysteries of time. And the only thing we have to do to access its knowledge is to open our eyes. Today we will delve into the mysterious world of synchronicities, the chance encounters of fate that seem to be woven with invisible threads into the tapestry of our lives. We will explore how to understand these signs from the universe, how to decipher the hidden messages they whisper to us through the seemingly random events of our existence, and what secrets are hidden when we finally manage to understand their encrypted messages. Take note, stay until the end of this video and pay attention. The language of the universe will not leave you indifferent. Synchronicity is a fascinating concept that Carl Jung introduced to the world of psychology, and which continues to capture the imagination of many to this day. According to Jung, synchronicity occurs when two or more events that do not have a direct causal relationship are somehow connected through their meaning. It's as if the universe conspires to make certain things happen at the same time, even though there is no logical explanation for why they happen together. Imagine, for example, that you are thinking about an old friend you haven't spoken to in years, and suddenly you receive a call from that person. Or maybe you've been struggling with a difficult decision, and you see a quote or symbol that gives you the answer you need. These phenomena are also synchronicities, where there appears to be a deeper connection between our inner psyche and events in the outside world. Jung believed that these curious moments served a purpose in our existence, and could in fact provide guidance or a message from the unconscious. For him, synchronicity was a way of showing that there are layers of reality that we do not fully understand, but that are somehow interconnected, being the basis of many of our behaviors and the path to follow during our spiritual path. This theory of synchronicities also suggests that our minds and thoughts can influence the world around us in ways that we do not fully understand. It is an idea that challenges our perception of causality and chance, inviting us to consider that perhaps there is more to life than the simple sequence of cause and effect. But that is exactly what makes synchronicities have power. Our perception, synchronicities are useless if no one notices them. Therefore, what is truly important to be able to take advantage of the power of synchronicities is our attention, our energy receptor par excellence. When presented, these events make us question the power of the universe, even our place in the world, creating a rather interesting new environment. And although we live in a technological and scientific era, these phenomena continue to resonate strongly and invite us to look beyond the tangible, prompting us to consider the possibility that there is a spiritual dimension or universal connection that weaves our lives in unexpected ways. It is in the process of acceptance and recognition of synchronicities when we begin to travel new paths, which we would never have discovered if it were not for their appearances. Because whether we want to accept it or not, these synchronicities connect with our psyche, more specifically, with our subconscious. As we become more open to the spiritual or divine, we begin to experience the world in a more holistic way. The barriers between our inner self and the external world fade, allowing our intentions and thoughts to more directly influence our reality. Finding a middle point like the mind, body, and spirit, where we can witness all the synchronicities that surround us, making our perception of reality become more fluid and permeable, helping us in our manifestation process. And this is not magic, but a way to understand how our attitudes and perceptions can affect our environment. This connection between the psyche and reality undoubtedly represents a great threshold, an opportunity to more deeply explore our own consciousness and consider how our beliefs and attitudes shape our experience. Thus, beginning to live in synchronization with the universe, we let the current flow, and we listen to its advice to know which path to take. Life itself is like a great orchestra, where each instrument has its moment to shine, and all together create a harmonious melody. In this sense, synchronicities would be the notes that resonate with special meaning in our personal score. Now, what does it really mean to live in sync with these? Beyond being attentive to coincidences or patterns that appear in our daily lives, it is about seeking a deeper understanding of what they could mean. It is as if the universe sends us small messages, clues that, if we know how to interpret them, can guide us towards more accurate decisions or paths that resonate with our life purpose. For example, let's say you constantly come across the same sequence of numbers, or a particular song appears repeatedly at key moments. Some might dismiss it as mere chance, but living in sync means asking yourself, is there something else here I should consider? Why does this number come up so often? It is synonymous with being open and receptive to the possibilities that there are forces greater than us at play, but that they are somehow aligned with our existence. The critical sense must always be present. Some synchronicities are hidden very well, since only some are able to find them. Without a doubt, living in synchronization is an art. It requires practice, patience, and above all, an open mind. It is not something that is achieved overnight, but those who dedicate themselves to understanding and harmonizing with synchronicities often report a sense of greater connection with the world around them and a fuller, more meaningful life. Being the cornerstone of the process of our spiritual awakening, that process of reconnection with our true self, which leads us to explore our consciousness beyond the everyday. During this journey, it is not uncommon for people to begin to manifest their deepest desires in ways that appear to be aligned with the universe, a phenomenon often described as synchronicity. And as we become more aware of ourselves and the world around us, we also become more aware of our desires and what we need to feel fulfilled. This level of self-awareness ends up acting as a catalyst for manifestation. We bring our desires closer to us, while the universe shows us the way, leading to greater gratitude and positivity, which can improve our ability to manifest and understand synchronicities. Spiritual awakening is a unique process for each individual. There is no right way to experience it, and what works for one may not work for another. The same applies to manifestation. It is a personal practice that requires patience and faith. When you find synchronicity in your life, the most important thing will always be to have an open mind. A chance encounter, a phrase in a book that resonates with our current situation, or even a number that keeps appearing in different contexts, can be synchronicity. These moments can be easy to dismiss as mere coincidences, but if we are open to them, they can offer us a new perspective or direction. Paying attention to the present moment is another crucial aspect. We often get so caught up in our thoughts about the past or worries about the future that we miss the signs that are right in front of us. Practicing mindfulness and being present can help us catch those synchronicities when they occur. Lastly, trusting the guidance of the universe can be a leap of faith. It's not always easy, especially when synchronicities take us outside our comfort zone or challenge us to change course. However, if we can trust that there is a greater force guiding us, we can find the courage to follow those signs and see where they lead us. Synchronicities are, without a doubt, a gift from the universe, a way of telling us that we are on the right path or that perhaps it is time to change direction. By remaining open, attentive, and trusting, we can make the most of these cosmic messages and allow them to guide us towards our true purpose. Accepting and learning from synchronicities can be an enriching and revealing experience. It can help us open our minds to new possibilities, be more attentive to the signs around us, and trust our intuition more. And they can be a source of inspiration and creativity, and can motivate us to follow our dreams and passions. Not all coincidences have deep meaning, but when you feel that special connection, that spark of recognition, the universe may be guiding you in a direction worth exploring. Therefore, we invite you to be alert to those small signs that life presents you. Don't ignore them or dismiss them as mere unimportant coincidences. They may be there to show you a path, to confirm a decision, or to remind you that you are not alone on this journey called life. What do you think about this topic? Have you witnessed any synchronicities lately? We read you in comments. If you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you like this type of content, don't hesitate to support the channel with your like and subscription. I also invite you to take a look at our other videos. I'm sure that more than one will be to your liking. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.